what would be a struggle, an early journey of flight. See, grade 5, brought the tomboy. 3s before, hopes destroyed. You're never gonna be a lawyer, girl. Surely that's an unrealistic ploy. Annoyed by high hopes and big dreams. Teachers negative steez, told to get my act together before I climb trees. The machine breaks you early and fits you to the mold. No fairy tale visions, no straws to clutch your hole. The bold ones silenced in the classroom, assume their position, barely fueling the friction and taught by addiction. Refine my suspicions, I take way too long to make ultimate decisions. A part-time smoker with too many convictions. So write predictions of my life and let's set sail tonight towards utopian dreams of houses, dogs and wives. Exactly the trait you manifest into a life. Until Rapunzal cuts her locks and attempts to take flight. Until Rapunzal cuts her locks and attempts to redefine. Rapunzel cuts her locks and attempts to redefine. This is just another story. A crying when milk gets spilled. This is just another story. Of hoping overriding guilt. This is just another story. When you can't escape its clutch. This is just another story. When fairy tales aren't enough. This is just another story. Of crying when milk gets spilled. This is just another story. Of hoping overriding guilt. This is just another story. When fairy tales aren't enough. This is just another story. When it's alright to fuck up. Visions clouded by too much torrential rain. We gain perspective from reflections. Incohesive, repressed mental language. Unnecessary anguish. A race of unhappy marriages. Diet pills and monthly bills. Zoloft, Prozac, man-made ills. We find ourselves lost and dispossessed. Heart attacks and unhappiness, indicative of stress. Skeletons barely ever confessed. Hard pressed to perform, confused by the norms that were born from theory. Never gave a second thought, I just thrive on emotions. Inability to think clearly, thoughts depressed and profound. Feel like I fell from the ground and the sky tumbled down. I smiled as I found I grew a little older. No longer obligated to be satisfied with the status quo. But you never quite know what's round the corner, so buckle up. Ambition drives but rarely sees the questions why. Tied 9 to 5, looking towards suicide. I'm looking at the cycles, forced into pigeonholes and told what's acceptable. Caught between yearning desires and what's deemed practical. I never knew this until they taught me this. Never taught to analyze, refuse or resist. It's time to tell the prince goodbye to this fairy tale shit. This is just another story. Of crying when milk gets spilled. This is just another story. Of hoping overriding guilt. This is just another story. When you can't escape its clutch. This is just another story. When fairy tales aren't enough. This is just another story. Of crying when milk gets spilled. This is just another story. Of hoping overriding guilt. This is just another story. When fairy tales aren't enough. This is just another story. When it's alright to fuck up.